Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about the 3 gears of breathing and how you can implement those into your exercise, your training, to make the most out of it and fall in line with your goals. So gear 1 is nasal breathing. This is how you're going to spend most of your waking hours, chilling on the couch, at work, going for low intensity walks, things like that. In through the nose, out through the nose. Low heart rate, calm demeanor. Now, gear 2 is going to be in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you're doing a more rhythmic cardiorespiratory exercise, you want to find an even cadence and pair it with a movement. I'll show you what that looks like in just a bit. If you're doing a weightlifting type exercise, you want to come down on the eccentric through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Now, gear 3 is going to be a very hyperventilatory type breathing, and it's going to be like your max effort breathing. Now, this either happens from doing a very intense short bout of an exercise, or it's going to happen at the end of like a long, tough bout, like a 400-meter dash or a 90-second lifting set per se. So both of those are going to be gear 3, and your goal is to get from that very hyperventilatory breathing down to gear 2, down to gear 1, in between your recovery periods of those bouts. Now what I'm going to do is show you what that looks like with exercise. So like I was saying, gear 1 nasal breathing is going to be anything that's more long distance. So if you're doing like 10 minutes to 60 minutes of low intensity on the bike, it'll look like this. Probably about like 50% effort on here. All right, as you can see, very calm face. I could do that for an hour at least. Gear 2 is going to be in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I'm gonna pick up my intensity a little bit here. This is a great gear to have when you're going anywhere from like 20 seconds to a 60-second burst on the bike especially, but any type of cardio movement like that. Or when you just get really gassed towards the end of a longer bout. Good. Now, gear 3, you can implement in one of two ways. One, like I'm about to do on the bike, is having a predetermined cadence through your mouth that you're going to use. So it's going to be very aggressive for me. It's going to look like this. Now, the other time you get into gear 3 is towards the end of a longer bout of exercise. Let's say you've been working out for an hour and the last set of the lift just absolutely crushes you. You're still gonna get to that heavy breathing, but you're gonna have to control the cadence, okay? All right, this is what gear 3 looks like. So just remember, the ways I explain them, the breathing doesn't have to just be in those categories. The goal is to have these different gears for your own fitness levels, for your own activities. So play around with it, see what makes you feel better, and see what increases your performance. Awesome, let's go.